How did Gallywix become the Trade Prince of Bilgewater?
Gallywix is a growing juggernaut on Kezan, becoming the president of his conglomerate of Copper Street and becoming a rising figure in the Tinkers Union, only second to the Trade Prince himself. For 6 months, he coordinates these backroom deals and pays off different rivals and secures secret support so that by the day of Maldy's daughter's birthday arrives, he is prepared for his hostile takeover. And as Gallywix enters the party like a conquering king, the crowd cheers, goblins scramble to impress him, and not a single guard blinks as he makes his way. And as he's making his way over, the one that had initially been part of his plan to kidnap, to get at Maldy, his daughter Nessa, and as he does see her, everything changes. He says that she's radiant. And Nessa ends up telling him that she's not looking for somebody who's lucky. She wants somebody who is ruthless. And Gallywix is startled. Let me bring up some of my darkest accomplishments. That time I extorted the orphanage. When I burned down that hospital. And then she shrugs and she says, well, that's a good start, I guess. And that's when the realization takes over that, hey, when I overthrow her father right here in front of her, she's going to go crazy for me. And just as his delusion begins to peak, a cane wraps around his shoulder, and he turns around to find the Trade Prince Maldy himself, smiling thinly. Maldy's like, are you enjoying the party? And he's like, oh, did no one tell you? This is my party now. And he's like, what do you mean? He's like, oh, yeah, this is like everything that you own. Like, I bought a majority stake in it. You're done. You're out. Like, I'm giving you 10 whole minutes to get off this island. And Maldy tries to save face. He's like, I still control a fleet of ships that are going to go sell weapons to the Alliance. And with all that money, I'll just rebuild and recover. Gallywix is like, oh, yeah? That's crazy, because I have this large red button here. Maldy, I want you to press the red button. Or you not, like, really Trade Prince material. So Maldy presses the button. And all of those ships that he was just talking about go up in flames. And he tells Maldy, he's like, yeah, you got 1 hour to leave Kezan. And Gallywix turns back to Nessa, expecting to find happiness. And when he looks into her eyes, he sees, well, horror. He crossed a line, and Nessa storms forward, slapping Gallywix across the face before silently leading her father away from the ruins of his empire. Apparently, there's a hard red line between the orphan extortion
Yeah, like,
and
wait.
taking over your father's company.